you hear me okay now? There we go. Lighting up. Hi! Happy Sunday. How are we all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's always something, isn't it? Welcome in. Maria, well done on getting first. And enjoy your day. Got early as well, and then I assume it's run off to do some travelling or gallivanting of something. Katie, enjoy your daily tea cup as well, and well done on getting early. Taylor, welcome in. How are you, lovely? How's everybody doing? How's your weekend going? Are we ready to do some stuff? Because I decided today was the day I was going to show you how to do a legacy. I'm going to apologise in advance. I have switched over my keyboards, and it took me a whole 2 weeks of owning it in a box, unboxing it, putting it back, then deciding to plug it in, then an hour of using it, realise that it has a keypad, like a number pad. So I may hit a few wrong buttons because I've forgotten what it's like to have one. So bear with me if things seem a little bit wonky. But hopefully everything should be fine. Ali, welcome in. Ali got it. Up. Better? How are you doing? And today, build some. I've got a kind of plan in my head. Full plan and what I want it to look like. But as usual, see how it goes. We'll see. Doing much better? Yeah, I'm glad. Music's a bit louder. Is that better? Let me know. Yay, amazing. Everything's Ali, I meant to tell you as well. I got my prescription for migraines. I will let you. They're apparently like a miracle. What are we building? I thought you already built that nice house. Yeah, I'm building another one. Because I'm not doing astrology today. That one was for astrology. But I wasn't feeling like I want to play astrology. This is just a legacy book. There's a build in my head that I want to build, and I've got to get it from my head onto Sims. Otherwise, I'm going to go crazy. Hey, Sandy, welcome in. So the one from last week is safe and sound in our astrology. Who's streaking? Put your clothes on, Ali. Head streams. This like I had maths, and then I've lost it. So this isn't like a can only build this way or you should only build this way. But my preference is to go for there we go. Anyway, yeah, so I prefer to go for not always like direct symmetry, but starting in the middle. I don't think a cross stitch. Right to me. Works out a bit better. This is a 60. Generally a legacy lot. That's kind of I know what I want to do. I just about dimension. I go into it not knowing them. It's pretty relaxing. Do your first world adventure too, and guess what excellent walks I'm using to help me. Oh bless you. Thank you so much. Are you using the video or the both of you. Video might just be helpful if you which tomb are you doing? Spill the beans. So I'm a bit of a sucker, if I'm totally honest. Like, one of two things. Either a U-shaped or a kind of more of a H-shaped. I think I'm going to go U-shape. Whether I sit it further back as a... I don't. And then I tend to do either a box and quiet it. Like, last week was very ad hoc. Very like... Also, Last Army. Oh, okay. That's the cute one. That's like the first one in China, I think. Nice one. I don't live the house my Sims currently live in, so I'm currently editing one for them. Ooh, which one are you editing?
Hi. Oh, how? Wow.
So many things just happened and my brain short-circuited. So firstly, thank you so much for resubscribing, Mia. Welcome in. Enjoy your daily teacup. Hi, hello. How are you? 9 whole months means we have a Twitch baby. You need to name the Twitch baby. But did anybody else notice that for some reason it decided to put does resubscribed because does was the first word of your message? Did anyone... I was like, who the hell is does? And then I read your message. And then I just needed to buffer a bit, Katie. Like, my brain just needed to, like, catch up with the series of events. I can't even begin to explain how and why that's happened. But we're going to go with that. Like, what? It's never ever done that. Mia's broken it, is what I'm going to go with. Are we naming the Twitch baby does, or... But also now I've had time to buffer, I now understand your question. Because I was like, what do you mean? Babies, but now it's Twitch baby, so it counts. I get it now. Oh, my whole brain. I mean, I'm clearly not on top form today. We're just going to accept that. The bar's on the floor. But seriously, thank you so much, Mia. Oh, we need to put you on the subboard. Right, let me get you. What would you like? Like a watermelon, lanterns, lily, or a peridot, which is the birthstone. I will, I mean, last time fighting with dimensions. You haven't decided yet, Miria? Haven't started. Yeah, I need to figure that out. So are you thinking taking a build off the exchange and doing it up, doing it over, or are you taking a build you've done previously and doing it over? Also, thank you for 10 streams. I think that's like 20 off. Don't need all. I think about the way I want it to do. So I tend like something like that. An angle. I think I've had a build already made because I don't want to build something myself. Oh, are you going to look at the ones, like, is it one in the world, like in the game, or are you going to download one? Because you can add all those ones on, like, files and stuff. But I've done this and realised I want foundation. But you have to do it step by step, gang, because otherwise... My next. Oh. hand level. It's just open to anything. Have a look around, see what I can find. Ooh. Which game thingy story challenge is this for? I know what words I meant. Oh, flip it. No, actually keep those there. I'm gonna want to. Lizzielilyy. Day 2. I will send you a message about the court. My current house, I've got a new big house for like 4 or 5 bedrooms. Ooh. Exciting. So, tell me the story. We're in Balamori. Who are these people? Okay, so it's 10 back, 10 forward. Fine. That's 10 by 8. Okay, right. Like the basis. Ambrosia. Oh, of course, yes, that one. Ooh, okay. Parents are both elders, and Ghost Child is now human. So is Ghost Child going to be the next generation? Are they going to, like... fell in love with a ghost? Irony? Sorry, my brain's, like, realising why I was doing what. Do I try something brand new? I'm going to try something brand new, and I really can't be certain this is going to work. But when else would I do? So, what I really like is to have... I don't think I've ever shared this. Like, I don't know if I've put it on the exchange or put it on anything. It's basically a build I like to do where I have... I'll show you. I do like kind of courtyard vibe. Tipsy, welcome in. Enjoy your daily teacup. There we go. You have to get creative with something. Yeah, where I like to create like a vibe. And sometimes I've made like an indoor-outdoor swimming pool with it, and sometimes it's just a courtyard. I'll show you what I'm doing. Happy Sunday! I'm good, thank you. How are you? These arches, I don't know where they're from. I think the base game, but they connect really well when you put them next to each other. Ember House. And I really like to like create this kind of walkway, like walk through. I used to do it. I did it on a house a very long time ago, where I basically had the garage. The garage was here, and then these were in front of it. Very cute. But it can make for a really cute build. The only problem is that walls and foundations don't go together. They don't like each other. So, I suppose I can do the freeze cheat. Does that work? That could work. like that as a look. No. I need to give my hands a rest now. I finished Jimothy. Oh, I bet. Well done on finishing it though. You put him in crafty pool. Like, I like the idea, but it feels okay. Like, oh, why not? The point is to make like a grand estate vibe. I guess what I would have here, like, okay, yeah, I'd have like double house. I regret going with it. I like you. Yeah, I'm going like kind of a cross between colonial. Any litter, I put. Oh, I'll have a look later. Right. Ah. Contemplating whether we put the foundation. Oh. That disconnect. Oh. Like, part of me wants foundation and part of me doesn't. The fact that it's like an either or situation. I mean, let me have a look at the breeds thing. Let me do it. Let me do that. Very. That's the axis. Bring this in. Got a little. Like they did in the Goth Manor household, where like everything's on a foundation, but then you go into like it's like a conservatory kind of grass room. Dip down, like they cut the foundation out again. So I could do something like that. problem is what I want to use are archways, and the archways are doors try to go through, which can cause a bit of an issue. That's not. Right. That's not bad, actually. That center. That's where. Maybe. Right. Going for 12. Six. Six. Like doing everything in segments. I don't really have. No, I did, but I might end up putting. Okay. Okay, so that's the kind of main bulk of the house. What we're going to do then, connect this. As if we basically archway. Yeah, so that's round it. Because I feel like so long as it works like might swap those out later. Who's streaking? Sandy, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Turn your clothes. Obviously, ignore the roofing. The roofing is that'll be under the floor at least. What I probably will do. It's slightly different. Those bits. That's cool. Then. It's an option. Not sure I love it, but it's an option. Never use those. I try to match them to the dark choice. Hey there! We are making some form of legacy mansion. So it's just a massive house. It's going to be better suited family that are wealthy and built. Kind of a home that's built for them. They have everything. Like where you would do a legacy challenge and start with nothing and then build up over generations. This is kind of where you've built up everything. You found a house! Woohoo! Katie, it's based on my brain, which is full of all sorts. But it's based on a build I did a very long time ago that I don't have evidence of. At least not necessarily on this computer. I've never had a use for them. They're kind of... Okay, I need to sort the room out before it's confirmed, but... I don't know if it's too much, whether it'd be better suited to going around here. Moment of silence for all the old Sims builds lost on old PCs. Oh, honestly. We should all just take a moment to honour our childhood selves. You know what I have a few. Yeah, I think we were all there, weren't we? Growing up, I did once, to be fair. I did get everything off an old laptop and put it on. That was a lot. I think that's that computer, which should be on here actually, but I don't know if I kept them. Let's move. It really, this works. I know. That doesn't look how it's supposed to look. Yeah, it's kind of colonial, but I think I am gonna go. Keep the back one, front one. I've done a Disney build. Ooh, many moons ago. Back in my first iteration of streaming, I did, as a charity redeem, quite a considerable amount of building the Disneyland Paris Sleeping Beauty Castle. Again, not to wear that in anymore. Yes, I did that. I've never done anything else. I don't think I could do that. I could try, but I don't think I'll ever do that build, like those kinds of builds, that level of justice, because they're just so much more intensive. Like, I've found... No, I'm doing... I can't. But yeah, like, I wanted at one point to do the live action Beauty and the Beast castle. I just don't think. I definitely want to be a 4-hour stream. Let's be clear. Yeah, I've contemplated it. I've done some on Sims 4. So, like, I did Belle's house at the beginning of the film with her dad. I did that house on stream. I haven't done that before. Yeah, they're quite intimidating. I think it's because they have like people expect it to look certain way. Like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. I know it's never going to look anything like what I want it to look like until so I don't really. But I might change my mind. I feel like it needs to be cut. It's a hell of a lot. Like, trusting the process has never. Roofing on this one will be a lot easier than last. I don't like the terracotta looking roofs. I've never liked them. I do have a new love for this roof tile. Pink version of it. For all the creator style stuff they gave us, do you think they would have given us the ability to change the roof tile colours? Dark green. Now I want to do Pokemon. Can you imagine? Has anyone ever done that? Pokemon map build. You know, like where you can take a 64 by 64 and turn it into Viridian City or Pewter, whatever. Like, someone's got to do it, right? I hope they have not. Lost my favourite roof. This is not a drill. What? There it is. Don't know what we're doing. Quite possible. Which means it's because I said off, not on, you muppet. Hell, wouldn't it? Hello. Ah. No, it won't do. Well, might be coming that way. That works. There we go. You know, when there's like, what I find with these kinds of builds, I really, really mean this, is there's always a peak that until you've got it, and it doesn't look right, and it looks like it's going wrong, and then actually you do it, and it's like, no, that's all, that was what was missing. And it just needed something to connect it inward, so it looked deliberate, I guess, rather than just, why have we got two random parts jumping out? That's fine. 'Cause Yeah, we might be alright actually. Now the numbers. Okay, can we? Oh, now you choose to be difficult? Okay, fine. Fine. Hang on. Testing me. There we go. I didn't choose a good day to change keyboard. I did not. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I just... Do you prefer the 8 or do you... I don't know the colour. Huh? Don't fight me on this. Oh. There we go, we're getting there. There we go. So, that's it. Which one looks better? Or the seconds? I think I prefer the left side. That's fine. Let's do a little bit of experimenting. sometimes this kind of thing works really nicely as a balcony effect, but basically this section, I really like it. Like a guest wing where like the spares if you want Air to have the main house, or like parents when aged they've completed their bits of the challenge, or as you want to make them kind of self-contained, their own like bathroom, rest of the house. We'll do however long it takes. I'll probably do the interior because the exterior is coming together quite quickly. I'll probably leave the landscaping. That's kind of where we're at. Fencing. Feeling Bridgerton. I don't know. Whether the angle. I kind of like it, but I'll need to put something there. Like something. Why that sticks out on my head. I think that's Midnight Hollow. These. By the way. These, but they don't fit that. And those. Broken. I wish they came in different shapes. Really read. Mirror. Yeah. And probably don't know whether, but like, I really like, and this is, it's going very townhousey, and I'm not against that, but it's where we in house. The cherry blossoms and that roof tile always go together perfectly. That'll do. Decided with me, found screenshots of a cottage I built years ago, determined to rebuild it because I think I can do it better. Oh, that would be so cute. Can you pop them in the Discord? You do like a before and after. That would be so cute. I guess with the legacy house as well, like, what you end up doing is having lots of mini households playing alongside each other. So this house kind of gives you that. Like, you can have this block and this block as, like, sibling parents, and then the main house is the main house. Also, funnily enough, totally by accident, I deliberately set this back, and this is where Sims 4 went. But I deliberately set this really far back off the road because I wanted it to feel really far away from the town. But actually, now I've gone such townhouse vibe, you can actually just stick if you really wanted to. We've got loads of space anyway, but you could really expand it. This will just be shaping now. Fine. I'm tempted as well, actually, to do like a. Oh, thanks! It was so cute, Maria. I can't wait to see it. It'll be like a boat or something around the front. I think I am going to leave the railings off the stairs. But something less obvious. I think this needs a fountain. But do we make our own fountain? And then, like, put in circular. Oh, it is, yeah. No, it's not. That. That's very probable. Add it. Might surround with lights. Yeah. No, don't go down. I want to go up. These bit kind of like an. It do look quite superficial, but they wouldn't. Taylor, you're a perfect. Gotcha. Well, I can't wait. I'll have a look at the break. Mystery. Welcome in. How are you? I don't know. I think it works. Good. I'm good, thank you. Good day, teacup. Oh, crystal. Okay, we'll see. Oh. Right, ads are coming through in about 30 seconds, so please take the excuse to get yourself a drink, a snack. We'll be back in minutes. Ads will run. Yeah, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. And a detached garage too. Ooh, I will have a look at this. So exciting. I will see you. I feel, how I feel about this scenario. I much preferred it like that. Visit the window place. Let's just rule that out first.
Hi. Oh. How?
Ah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it said hi, you resubscribed. Lyric, thank you so much for that reason. 7 months. 40. Right, so some new paddling emotes you might want to try out today. Okay. Welcome and enjoy Daily Tea. That's how you. How on earth are you doing? I need to figure out why it's saying the first word of your message. As the person that's subscribed. I don't know why it did that, but thank you. You and higher. I prefer the right. Me too, Ali, and I don't know what to do about it. Because it's too small. Like, do you reckon I should... You know what I mean, though? Because it's like... Do you prefer the right because it's easy? In which case, do we just drag out... No? That's the room. Question of the day. They do a double staircase. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I didn't read your first message. Got the ground floor plan sorted. Gonna add a sunroom out the back. Oh, for your plant sim. Aww. Oh, it'll love it. Does anyone else treat their sims like real? Like, they will enjoy. Like, is this just a solution? Are we good if I just do this? Then it feels a bit... I much prefer that. Ali, I'm going to need your brain now. You're feeling... Okay, we've got space for a double. In a... 3 versus 2. I like the simplest... I like the 2 being smaller. I'm just very aware that in practice, it's a really small house. Thanks, Andy. Waking up. Awesome. Make sure you've got good space for it. Heat. What I can do though, if we do expand half wrinkled brain, that's okay. If you dipped it in some water and it wrinkled, that's fine. What dormers in and make it 3? Because I think I've lost a little bit of the like dimensions to it when you've got like the roof here and it's slightly smaller here than it is at the back, and you've got more to it. Where I feel like dormers in, I'll bring that. I mentioned that. Frankie, don't. Because it just like that. Oh, that's it, isn't it? That's the one. Sometimes you just got to experiment a little bit. You got to trust the process. Good. It's all good, guys. We're in. We're in. We know what we're doing. So what did I do? Did I bring out one? I did. I have to figure that out at some point. That works, gives you the damage you're looking for. Ali, you know it! be a niche question. Has anybody listened to Ariana Grande's new album? I'm obsessed. And it's just on loop. And I didn't think I'd like it that much. I'm really liking it. Oh, come here. You know, they went a little too overboard in this. Started providing resistance drag tool. Like, yeah, it's cool that you can feel it when you're dragging it, but like, don't do that. I don't want resistance. Drag it effectively. Yeah, we're going to do the interior. This is going to be a super easy one to construct. Also, Dan, sorry, I did see you were doing your daily teacup. Welcome in. After giving my cat some antibiotics and pain meds, then I'll need some after that as well. Hey, I hope this starts better. Might want to wear gloves. I've seen people do it with oven gloves. Be helpful. Isn't that great? Oh, I'm happy with that. Right. Right. Actually, probably works better than it. Makes it a little. Oh my god, Ali, yeah. Continue with that then. We did it. We are not losing all that. Can you imagine? There's no way I'm doing this twice. Let's frank about that now. There's a one-hit wonder. I saw one. Yeah, I don't ever use these. Because I've not. Try to use it. Oh wow, okay, they do just come out as... Yeah, no, that's a no. These though, these are cute and I'm going to find a reason to use them because they sparkle, they glow in the dark. Okay. Unless... Rage quit potential. What you're talking about, Ali? I don't rage quit. I have forum and patience and everything. And the chimney. Do for now. We'll need to figure that out for the. I have a CC build set with just plain columns at different heights. I use them all the time. Ooh, let me know what that is. theoretically that. So in terms of how this functions and who this is for and all that stuff. So as I said, this can be your build section of your build that houses the spares, the grandparents, the people that aren't relevant to the story, but you want them in and around, but you want them segregated. Whatever reason, for aesthetics, for playability, for accessibility, whatever you want. Now this section quite easily have for me, this is a like I said, this is an outdoor courtyard. This connects. So you're really only going to use it. You can be cruel, give them what they need and leave them alone. Out here. So I think actually I might add this bit in so that it's got a little bit more to it. And then put the dormer bits are the bits that impact. So human valley. Our meal build set on Mod The Sims could be best if I really recommend it. It's just full of, oh my gosh, yes. Dormers in Sims 3 are a beast. They can be a little bit tricky to get to how you want them. It requires using. It can be okay. Kinda just wing it. You know, this. Oh, okay, so yeah. No, but the problem is, so I'd ask. Now, I like to do it where it's kind of sometimes the whole hog, and then sometimes I'll either drop or raise the roof. A bit more scope. Yeah, and you can use personally, I don't like how that is now. Bit of a pain to get it so. Like a Sims 2 used to just give you all. You can do it this way. Can work. I could probably. It's completely. the only way really to rectify that bit. Might also. Might be better. Ah! Damn it. I think that's very French. Ah! Oh, that's so low. Oh, I know what I've done. My brain is on. I was like, why is this not working? It's not looking right. We got. This is why you do it in edit town mode, where this is a cost. Might do it inside. Okay. Accurate. Too hard. Right, this is. Not gonna work. What do we think? Think that. Yeah. Action. Why do you? Got like a little bit of space. You've not got everything in the world, but it kind of adds that accent to it anyway. You can choose. You can go without really. Definitely give it a punch. Wasn't going for a shot. Kind of coming out that way. I don't. Probably do. Head to this. Okay. Bit tricky. It's a bit finicky, but you can do with or without. I like it. That was too difficult. Oh, so. That's where we're at. That's what you've got. Okay. So we shall add. Basically, mirror it because we love symmetry. What's the one thing we love here? We love. Said that, and I'm like, oh. Right. Right. Yeah. It's easy once you've done it. Once you've done it once, it's like it makes total sense. Like how did that not get done any sooner? Let's just have practice. And voila! Somehow accidentally made a chateau. What colour and style walls should my cottage be? I'm going to add some vines. So, what I like to do when I'm making a cottage, I'm quite lazy, I will admit, is I go into rock and stone and I go with one of these three, the flagstone ones. Because they kind of just, you know when I did that one with the water wheel for Centurion, rest in peace, for this Gen 7, these were the ones I used because they give that really cutesy like stone brick. If you're talking interior, I guess it depends what kind of vibe, because when I do a cottage I go country. So like I'd pick all like the panelled flooring ones, like these ones, and I recolor them and I grab some patterns from themed and I kind of stick like the very woodeny slap kind of farmy vibe is where I go. But cottages can have any vibe. So yeah, but that's what I tend to do. Antibiotics were given successfully. Yay! Oh, pain med's not so much. Even better, I lost no blood this time. Well done. Well done. The cat, at least the cat got the antibiotics. Because like, it's very sad that they won't have pain meds, so that might be doable at a different point. The antibiotics are what's going to fix the problem. They will hopefully get rid of the pain. Pain meds are less. Sorry, in that sense. Okay. Did it? You deserve a treat. Like a snack. Like. Oh. We're ignoring this section. Why have I always done this? Why can't the room be what I need it to be? I don't. Vacuum. That was it. How is that not working? We had a good thing going. Let's see if the digital tool will help me through this. Get some roost. Might allow it. I feel like putting mods in my game means that my options. There's an option called stress reset. Like this. That for me. Plus fails trying. I'm annoyed because this is working. Might end up having to make the house one thing bigger. Yeah, oh, the windows rather than the... Genius, thank you. Working on. We had such a good going. Why you're not allowed to go anywhere? There we go. Okay, cool. So, crisis averted. That's the, and then the back is it. Now, am I going to do this room by room? I don't actually know. I think this bit's quite a cute part of the gardens. Now, depending on legacy lot, what you're after, what you're doing, what you're into, what your Sims are up to, all of that stuff. These spaces are super duper useful for anything, from gardening conservatory, home gym, to if you really wanted to make a tiny little plunge pool, whatever you might use that for, I'm not asking, it will fit. So this is kind of the outside courtyard connect. Always nice to have more room so that you, when you have kids, you don't need to do crazy renovations. No, exactly that. Like, obviously the whole point of a legacy is you're building up your finances. You're not going to have all the money. Second you do, go big or go home. Because you do not want to have to extend. Like, unless maybe you are the kind of builder that every gen wants to do something different. That was something I did with Evergreen, was every gen, I gave them a new part of the house. So Gen 2 was Gen 2 was the house we built. Gen 2 was also the basement for the nectar cellar. Then Gen 3 was... we added the mausoleum in. And yes, because it was the cottage and then we blew it. And then Gen 4 made like a big party parlour kind of. Gen 5 was the kids' room. Like the rec room in the basement. 6 was the stables because pets. 7 was like a... yeah, so you can like add a bit each time. I like making big houses and slowly adding to it as they get money. Feels realistic, like they've maybe bought a big old house and can't afford the renos. Yeah, exactly. That I like that. Especially as your family will change, your Sims and their story will change. So like you'll need oh. Yep. No. Okay. Now it's actually so we can do the L-shaped stairs. I like them. Oh. Then doors wise, we'll put like a big patio. These kind of doors. We're going French, we're going Spanish, we're doing a bit of everything. Wrong button. I haven't established. So objects and don't hate it, don't love it. These ones always work. They always work. They're a 4. Back of the house is never mind. Genuinely, it's like, oh god, you've made the front look really nice. Now you've got to like see it through. It's such an favorite thing by any stretch. This bit. Now I'm gonna do bones so I know what I'm working with. I will change it. I want like a balcony. I want it at the stairs and you can out over at the end, but I think it's the stairs work. Over there. Works. I've definitely done worse. Quite cool. Fancy. I don't know if it's very outdoors. I once Nantucket one's not a terrible one. At that point, though, do you just actually? Oh. I think that works. I might change the fence and. Now the only question is, as I don't think the stairs fit. I was going to try and be modern and let's go with the L. That works better. So then we need access. And this. Now, from on space, when I do this, I want it. So, because this is all like the stairs. I would probably do bedroom with the view of the back garden and face the ocean, and then like that. Now the obvious question. Again, you door goes through. And to create a bit more room. That, because that's what it's going to be. It's actually a really small bit. That's this. That might be the comp. This is the sea view room. It's small. And this is the town view room. It's much bigger. Nursery. Rec room. But when it comes to a legacy family, things generally are. So, what I would probably have 2 big bedrooms sharing this bathroom. Or if you want to be really like stickler, like separate. There's that. That's an option. And then, but I guess because you probably will have like, say, let's pretend you've got they're gonna have children. They've got a sibling and their parents. Well, parents would have this one. One sibling might have this one. Might then clear this out and make this a bathroom and that's it. Yeah. And then have the kids there. Not really. I think not gonna go. These guys have gone up into the attic. They've actually got a better deal at this point. Their houses are looking. You could go into the attic for this. A lot more scope to go into the attic for this lot. Create like a 3rd story, which we. Yeah, down here is. I tend to like a wall. That would be like a. I really love a library. Any excuse to have a massive library, I'm doing. I will probably. Yeah. And a city. Yeah, if you want. So. like angles. Full of an angle. By one. That could make the back of it. Oh, that could be balcony actually. Forget that. I think these balcony like bits will be. These work. These always work. Grey. Everything else. Colourful. It's looking more and more chateau. I did. Card was not chateau, but here we are. Okay. Big glass. Incredible wind. Don't want to cheat. I don't think I even want them on the back. These are quite cute. They're very. Actually, no, they kind of were. Even more. Never used them popular. Love this. Just what it says on the tin, really. I kind of. These, and I never use them. Don't ever use. Like, I don't have a reason. I reckon this is the one we did last time. I don't really know what I'm after. Go next to these. I just feel like if you've got a garden, you should have a view garden. Unless... go with it. Being lopsided, because I guess if they're matched... themselves. Oh, fireplace and chimney, actually. Unless one fireplace. This could be fireplace in there. At this point, I'm going to want to put a fireplace in every single room. Not against that idea either. Let's just do it. Who's going to stop me? Who's actually going to Probably. Are we going to lean into Chateau? What degree do we lean? That's very French. I do. I like the gold. Where's all the fireplaces? I'm thinking like the library fireplace. And then the study. Now I've pulled these out. I mean, you're pretty much already there. I vote Chateau. Let's just go Chateau. Lean into the Chateau, guys. Fireplace. Yeah, it feels fitting. Go with it. Now this isn't gonna have a fireplace. That's the simple. This has to have digging. Nesting. Actually like it. That's how I ever do because it feels overwhelming, but it's very pretty. It's a very trust the process style. And I think if you do it step by step by step and almost do it over a period of a long time, a lot less intimidating. If you go in, sit down and go, I'm going to do a chateau today and I'm going to get it done today, it is intimidating. It's not. Like if someone showed me that picture and went, yeah, you're going to do that today, I'd be like, no, I'm not. What are you talking about? No, I'm not. Leave me alone. My cute little build's back. Sometimes, yeah, if you lean into it, I'll be okay.
Hi. Oh.
Lizzie! You're safely home! Yay! Thank you so much for resubscribing, Susie. I appreciate you. 14 whole months! Like a really long time. Thank you so much. Oh, I missed it. What did it show on the screen? Because we've had a little thing today, Susie and Dan, you've missed, where when someone resubs and puts a message in chat, it says the first word of that message is who subscribed. Not like the person. I don't know what that is. I didn't do it. But let me know if it had like weird thing. Resubscribed if it actually said Susie. Stitch appeared but didn't read the words. Honestly. Yes, go get your tea. You deserve a tea. I need to make a tea actually at some point. And Jaffa cakes, yeah. Sorry, I thought I had one of the cats like rampaging up stairs. And then, Susie, when you're back, I can show you what I've done today so far and how I've been really productive and achieved lots of things. And you should basically. Now, we are going to get rid of it. Want to bet it can't be picked up? If it interests, maybe later, if friends in the server want to see, I can show you my palettes. I did not build, I downloaded and redesigned the interior. Absolutely, Ali, I would love to see it. Please do it. Chris, welcome in. Hi, hi. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing really well, thank you. Having a lovely building again today. Where? Oh, where? Creation. Oh, there. I don't. There's one of them. There we go. Fine with that would be fine. Can you get a grip? Hello. Guys, why is it fighting? Upset it. Hey, there we go. Why are you fighting me? Be 5 minutes and I done the full house tour. Amazing. Oh, he's a lantern bearer. Yay! Ah. Ali, the bearer of lanterns. She is indeed. Earlier, and I don't actually know what I did though, guys, when it went up. Oh. Doing. Line up. I have to come back to that. That's blocking. No? Oh look, it's like a little one straight out your window. How cute is that? Okay, right, wonderful. Ads coming through. Ads are starting in just about 30 seconds over on Twitch. So I'm going to put this on a Be Right Back screen. It'll be 3 minutes. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a screen break, and leave pets, take your meds, whatever you need to do, and we will resume. Sorry, my windows are out of place now. Look at this. Back to this. Oh. I will see you. How are you? Hopefully everybody is hydrated and stretched and snacked and all the stuff you need to be. Don't ask me why my windows aren't working. I don't know. I'm doing well. How are you? I love this. I love the gym outside. I'm glad. Oh, our building. Something other than I don't even know what I'm building at this point. Oh, I'm glad you love it. Thank you. Yeah, like I'm. It's giving a chateau, but also townhouse. Are you much of a Sims player? Sims builder? Sims store? I think we're at a stage where interior demands our attention. So, I'm going to ignore some of the exterior. You do Legacy? Oh, awesome. I love Legacy. Legacy is my favourite way to play. I thought today I'd have a bit of a break from the gameplay and just build a mansion for the sake of it that would suit a Legacy family. But yeah, oh, so much fun. Legacy challenges are just bread and butter. Flipping love them. Are you working on any at the moment, or like playing any? I could not. Oh, thank you, Susie. Yes, I do run a website for the Sims. It has lots of challenges you can try. I write stories based on my Legacy challenges that I'm playing. Found all lifetime wishes Legacy. Already regretting it. I can imagine. Like, how does that play out? Like, do you just have? Is it like a super sim, but you don't have to do like all the skills and the skill challenges and everything else? You just have to do all the lifetime wishes, or yeah, fill us in because that sounds. You're ready for the house tour, Susie. Okay, so this is the house, and that's it. Okay, so basically, what the vibe was it's a finished Legacy house, where you're probably going to have your heir, your spare, your parents of your heir, loads of people floating around. So what I wanted to do was create like basically apartments within the house. This is one, and they're duplicated, they're mirror images, where you could probably put parents up here, and then there's an additional like attic-y space as well. But this is like a 2-story apartment suite for people who aren't central to the challenge. So maybe the parents have finished all their their bits for the challenge, like their generation. They just need putting over somewhere else. You've picked an heir, they've got a brother or sister, they need putting somewhere else. And then that's where they'll live. And then you've got the main body of the house, which is where main people live. So at the moment, I've done 2 bedrooms with en-suites and then 2 bedrooms sharing a bathroom. Given that we're likely to put like heirs in this section anyway, I might make this one master suite with an ensuite. So it's like a 3-bed section. And then down here, what we've essentially got is you've got the entrance through to the garden. This is like the study. This is like the home office study section. This will be the winter sitting room. And this will be the library. I'll come back to these. This will be the summer sitting room. So it's like a sunroom. This is going to be the dining room. And this is going to be these 2 pieces here directly link to the outside, and they link to each other and create like a courtyard with the front door in the front of the lot. So you can kind of do what you want with them. If you wanted to, you could rip out some of this foundation and create a pool. You could make a home gym. You could make a garden, a conservatory, basically everything and anything. So that's where we're at. We literally have a shell and a floor plan and some work to do. Two versions, actually. You can do different sims for the same sim. Oh, okay. So you could have, like, one sim achieving all the lifetime wishes, or, like, mom, dad, 3 kids, all doing different lifetime wishes. Pet furnishing goes smoothly. That's my least favourite part. I think if I do it room by room, I'll feel better. Decorating. You love decorating, though. Like, it is. I do enjoy it, but I have to do it section by section. Have it cool, don't they? I stuck some little fountains in. I made some little. I'll need to do, obviously, like, there's so much landscaping to do. We're just not touching the outside of it. It's like a shell challenge, but instead of not touching the outside. Yeah, that's kind of where we got to. Okay. I've done my cottage's exterior basics now to landscape, which is probably my worst part. I never know what to do. Same. Absolutely same. Landscaping is so hit and miss for me. Like when I did the watermill lot, landscape that like a dream. And then other builds, I'll be like, this is the worst landscaping I've ever done in my existence. It's a whole thing. What did I say this was? A library. Okay, libraries are relatively easy. Everything's wood. So, actually, do I like the wall? That'll do. There we go. I think... Am I going to do it room by room, or am I going to do... Oh, this has... Oh, thanks. I did try. I put effort in. How are you anyway? How are you? Are you recovering after your travels? Yesterday was so fun. I'm very sunburnt though. Oh God. Only on one side. I shouldn't be allowed outside. These are the ones I use when I'm doing the library. Generally speaking. Ah. There we go. I think it's... Yeah, it'll be fine. Where are the doors though? We haven't put them in yet. There are no doors. Don't panic. We will have doors. We just don't have them yet. So tired, heat and lots of walking has taken me out. What a bad weekend. It was a highlight. Yesterday was lovely. Yeah, you need to get some rest. You're doing a lot. Are you back home this week or are you off again? Yeah, travel. Now I always lean. Have this grandeur. Ah, that's fine. Where am I? Those ones. Anyone want that Bible? Traveling back home on Wednesday. Okay, so you've got a couple of days. candles. I think low lighting in here. Actually. Go with it. And then we need to Piggy. That easy to. Okay, and then if we stick a rug down. This is where as well, like little details when I love doing like a legacy, like little details like family colour. Like prime example, Bridgerton. When the Bridgertons, everything's blue. Evergreen, my legacy. Everything was blue. So where you have family colours, they are the tiniest detail you can just capture them. I asked. Yeah, that works. The library for all the studying and reading. Like paint. Okay. So this will then be the thing what I'm going to do is ah. Okay, that one is accent. Another paper. Hang on. That works. How did that work? That one? Really? I feel like my voice is not loud enough. Anyone else? Am I too quiet? I'm just a bit far away from the microphone. fine on mine. Up there. Take this one. It's a double door. Yeah, it might just be your system volume. But that's okay. Unless I think I'll come back to you. And that also then saves that window, which makes it less ridiculous. Always good, we like to see. There we go. I just need something. That could work. No, it's not gonna work. But have to be big, massive double. Fine, we don't have to try that hard. Get another one. I'm banking on the Sims being able to get through those gaps. I think they can. Personally, I think it's their own problem. I could guarantee it. Okay. Get that. There we go. Perfect. Lighting. We need some lighting. That one. That looks good. And then some flowers or something. Just make it a bit like... It's big. They are. Work. Paintings. You know, this isn't coming together as much as I'd like. What's missing? Artwork. Always the answer. Always artwork. Ah. Ooh, that's fancy. Oh, I like that. That works. Not a horsey family. Don't play pets. Nice little city. And then this is the city bit. Question is, what? I like that one. Very wooden kind of house on the side. This is just an overhead light situation. These ones tend to work. Kind of everything. Making pretty quick work of the downstairs. I think it's what helps is when you have little rooms. There's only so much you can do, so just don't overdo it. You know, it's like just put little things in, don't overdo it, don't overcomplicate it. Whereas when you've got a massive room, it can feel so much. like try to organise. That either. I like these, just never found the right spot for them. I do. Oh, never fail. I'm gonna just put that there. This is quite an obvious one that the desk is gonna be. The Vanderburger set is underrated, as is the set from university. Big. Oh. It's like a big leather seat in university. This one. I think it's great. It looks brilliant for like this kind of room. I think it does have a matching desk as well. Yeah, it's this one. I actually really like that one. That's stone. I don't want plastic. Did you know as well, random Sims fact, in The Sims 3, when you change what you decorate, a surface or a floor or a wall, it changes the sound it makes. So when your sim puts an object on it, it will make a different sound. So it sounds like they're putting phone versus carpet versus whatever. That's actually a thing. I learned this a while ago. Back. Now we've got a whole library, so we don't need to worry too much about. I do like to put in like people have an appointment, and then a chess set. Cute. Entirely sure. I'm gonna try. The very best. I like these ones. No, they're not. So, set is one of the worst for placement. Like a little side table, so where you'd put your. There is stuff from the Club Vanderburger set actually that is like a decanter and stuff, which get this room. Very masculine. It's also the kind of room where you can just get all the books. Pretty satisfying. Made it up. I know it's real. Gothic library set is all. I mean, the whole Oh My Goth compilation stuff. But it is looking good and even on the outside. Ooh. Oh, it's it. I put that on the desk. There it is. It's from Fast Lane. Fast Lane has. Oh yeah, it's got flowers and stuff on it. I take. Coach Mark. Like that. I'm not good with cluttering. I definitely. Aha! Oh. I always need. What was it? And then probably. Okay. Perfect. And I will put some curtains in. There we go. I think I've got some work with it, but I'll take a look. Yay! Okay. Save. What keeps distracting you? How rude of them, Katie. Tell them. Tell them off. Oh, thank you, Ali. I saw your save and I've only just realised. Great minds think alike. Living the green curtains. Thank you. Let's have a look at your progress bit. Okay. look at it. Oh, that looks brilliant. Oh, I really like that. I like the green. It's really nice. It's got that kind of farmhouse vibe, especially with the roof at the front. The way you've done the sunroom as well. Oh, I love it. And the pergola. Oh, love it. Oh, they're going to live so happily there. Your little simmies. They'll be so happy. Oh, Tipsy or Jimothy. Oh, so cute. They're creative. Look at you. I to be just like you guys when I grow up. So yes, join our Discord if you'd like to. You can see what Maria's talking about. And you can post all your Sims creations and updates on your Sims story. You can also talk about anything and everything, crafting, pets, plants, books, all sorts. Not just Sims, Palia, Moonlight Peak, Story Seasons, any game. A lot going on in there, to be fair. All very well behaved. Because it's a lot to keep an eye on. Can I check, am I okay to call you Brooklyn? Is there another name you'd like me to call you? But do feel free to grab yourself a daily teacup so you can check into stream. Oh no, I've pressed button. Am I allowed to do this? Anyone watching on and guys, Sims, games, coziness. Did I save? I'm gonna do it again. Sorry, I've forgotten. Panic saves. If anyone wants it, I can send them the file, but there's a little bit of CC because I haven't set that as exercises of supernatural wind. I feel like, Maria, I just need to hack your entire CC set because every time you mention what you have, I'm like, that, I want it. And then you send it to me, and then like 3 months later, I'm like, that, I want it. And you're like, yeah, Lizzie, I'll send it to you. But yeah, I'm actually have your entire. I could write like a blog post. Supposed to be like my must-haves. Like, oh my god, I must have them all. I like CC that it just expands on what's already in the game and isn't too out of place. Yeah, that's the thing, is that's why I don't get a lot of CC, because I worry it's gonna like fit. Like, one of the biggest bugbears I have with the Diesel stuff pack is how the renders are nothing like any other part of the game. It looks like no other clothing or anything else, and I can't fathom why they did that. I'm really, really precious about what I have. This is one of my favourite like paneling sets, and like a really swanky look in them. And then I've done it before where I've used this in every single bedroom in a house and just changed the colour of the marble, and it's I'm gonna change the bit tired, and it's perfecto. Front part by Bow 5 is the best build set in my opinion. Some gorgeous screen windows to make sunrooms. Don't hear from me. A Victorian window set by Mutz and Sims resource, which fits so well with Supernatural. Now, easiest way to place in your wave 8 kind of house. I create a runner from front of the back door, and you want flower setting something on it and lighting up. unsolicited advice from me. And one teeny tiny detail, which I haven't done very often, recommend, is when you have something like this, switch the flowers out. So you can change them, like that would be a very summery set. This would be quite a wintry set. This would be very springy. And something like this might be more. Like swap it in and out. Then you can have like this. It's going in and out for me. Could it be? Hang on. Now my mic wasn't on when it muted me. Might just be me though. No, because Brooklyn was saying I sounded quiet. I haven't done anything. That should sound better anyway. Yeah, it shouldn't be doing anything different. Might be the connector. Mess with stuff. Just start poking and prodding things. Oh, I don't know. Thank you though. I do appreciate you guys letting me know. Like, it's never a problem to let me know. Obviously, there's a limit on how much I can do during stream, but I'll always try to make it work. Keep me posted if it's being weird. Hopefully it decides not to. I'm gonna put... Actually, I'm just gonna do carpet. I'm being lazy. Still hear you, just goes a bit in and out of volume. I don't know why the volume's being... That's me. Yeah, I don't know what the volume would be doing. I haven't done anything to that. I haven't done anything in a while. Escape. Let's see if that helps. Probably shouldn't do this right now, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, we'll see if that helps. Not a clue. Thank you! Sorry, I don't know what, well, I do know why I'm so sneezy. It's hay fever season, but... Terrible. This was a terrible idea. What idea was this? Don't hate it, but I don't love it, so a little sneaky. Are we? That's not gonna work. It'll do for now. We'll come back to it. And lighting. Pick a chandelier. Oh, also, something I never knew happened. When you get this with the Now and Then Century Manor, there's a decorative chain that's for the chandelier that you can, like... So, like, for example, if I did that, because I've put a gap in here... where it is. So like, see, it is there, and then it looks like it's been hanging all the way from up there. How cool is that? Like, it's such a cool thing. The area next to the patio at the back. Chandelier's eaten the thing. Straight into a chandelier. But I like it. Up there. Right, but you know what I mean? It works. It's a... Thanks! And also, if you want to put a chandelier on the level up, and then it's like, oh, but it's still dark down low, then... Thank you for the save, Tipsy. Sorry, not Susie. I will do that. Can't see them. Pull it up. You can just put like little seating bits in. There's a sofa I like that's a bit like a chaise. That's the big one. He's like the 3. This. Chilling. Forever. Okay. Right, I'll go see. That would have caused panic. Don't want to panic. Panic is not fearful. I saw it still here earlier. Sorry. And now I've lost it. Sending all the list to everybody. Amount of landscaping this is fake. Day job. Let's be serious. Let us be serious. That's the whole north wing? South wing. That's north. That's wing. That's the whole south wing then. Ground floor anyway. In the courtyard bit. So it's like a third of the south wing then. Oh, I am going to put some flowers out the front that are from one of the wedding sets. I want it. Not those either. Where's it going? No, I know they exist. I'm not gaslighting myself. They are real. They are somewhere. They're from the wedding set. I don't know why they're... Not these ones. And they look good and they'll do for now, but that's not what I was on. I don't really know what else I do in... but I might just keep it quite simple. But this is the sunroom, so these are always my favourite type of rooms. Apologies, I'm chatting and going to rest. Don't apologise. Go get some rest. Look after yourself. Ivory. Ivory. Lush. And then I tend to... I like this one. I don't use it often. then I do also just love a bit of stone and I tend to not use it very often. Creations. That is cute, and that could be even cuter in a nicer colour. Somebody's a lantern bearer. Lurking. Out of them. Are in fact a lantern bearer now. If you're curious what your rank is, just use !rank and it'll tell you what your watch time rank is. How close is the next item? Here's a teacup pourer. Speaking of, we're going to have some teacups here. Genuinely, one of the best sets. Brunch at the Old Mill is such an underrated set. Actual. Do you like these? Yeah. And then lighting wise, I always go for the fans. Oh, okay. So this little sitting room, put like a little some activities in. So like it might be that you want to easel in and like oh. So say all that. Where's me? Like that one. Like that one. Anything and everything. There's always room for a crystal ball. Always room for a bit of magic. That I don't know if there actually is any CC for pianos, because a piano forte would be so much better, or like a baby grand, because the grand piano from Late Night is so cute, but it takes up like far too much room for it to be in a room like this. But like a little piano forte. Domino's table from Showtime as well, massively. Piano I've seen it small, I can't remember where. Oh, I knew someone must have done something. That was a pool. That was it. I just need to find somewhere to place it. What do you have? Huh? Get out of the way! Being quite difficult. Like a whole open room. Why would you? Ah, there we go. I was like, come on now. Work with me. No need to be challenged. And oh, I might do. Yeah. Like a vibe where you could paint someone sitting on a sofa. Pose for your portrait. Theme house. There you go. Perfect. Oh, it's the fans. I was like, what's the matter? Trying do you think? You know. Like those shapes or I suppose with it being a sunroom, would you just go with blinds? They definitely stopped doing this after the release of the base game, making curtains and blinds to fit those for sure. What have I done there? I did that. But now. Okay, so dining room. Well, because yes. Why are there no windows? I don't hear. Okay. I'm going to do a massive dining room because there's space for it. 6-seater, 8-seater, and got a big family. The other two will have to eat somewhere else. Not the longest table. It's literally the opposite of what I just said. I love this table though. I go that way. It doesn't fit the vibes at all with that. But I can go that way and we'll do 6. Is there a Gothic table? I feel like there should be one. But I don't think there is. That's if that works, it's quite straight. Friendship with World Adventure would be really pretty. Yeah. Okay. Mess that up. Go. Might change the door. Okay, ads are coming through in just a few seconds, so get yourself a screen break, a snack, a stretch, whatever you need, and we will be back. going to try and tweak a little thing on my mic whilst I'm here. Figure out what might be the problem. Might. No, can't be certain. Never know. Do that. I don't know if that's any better. Worse. Be anything. But yes. Get worse from here, my love. Right, so we've got mirror above the fireplace. It always has a bit. I did save on the break. Anyone panics. I did the thing, and I know what I'm like. It's a nice fireplace, isn't it? It's from the Gothic set. It doesn't seem to be mirror above it. The mirror would look. Nope. In. Now, work with me. Fine. Bad, but no. Have to be a big paint. We're rich. This bit. I just don't. But I like it. Hey, see, it all works now. Painting. Any excuse. Perfect. Simple dining room. Now, oh yes, saying there's an issue. Oh, I like this. A lacy effect in the frame. We can. Because we can. Whole house. The answer. Why did you do this? Ah. Life goals. Only kitchen. Very country. Completely different vibes to the rest of the house, I would admit. But it works. I tend to go with just like round count. That one ended up out there, but we're okay. Okay. Any issue? I suppose it's not awful. First, out of one set, so I mighty. going next to. Now. And then we in. Oh, it's like the seasons one. Trash compactor. That's such an American thing. Like, these are just not a thing in the UK. It's a really bizarre concept that you have a machine that would make your trash more. Cabinet? You have one. More. Like, okay, that's double. I can. Oh, that's cute. And I'm never getting up there. I'm never gonna be tall enough. But that doesn't. Oh, for a while, this place looks so cozy. Thank you. I'm glad you. Arguing with the cabinets. It's gonna be fine. And then we can just put. Let's see. I reckon. Yeah, that. Perfect. Okay. We've got a cute kitchen. We've got a cute dining room. The downstairs is looking good. Listening more than watching because I'm working, and every time I look, you've done so much more. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so this is the whole downstairs. Top view. See the courtyard bit. But yeah, we've got a library, sitting room, study office, grand foyer, tea room / afternoon sunny sitting room, dining room, kitchen. That's generally how the chateau's looking. Ta-da! Bugging me though is that because there's no Sims here, I can't take a picture of it without that grid. So we're gonna have to figure that out at some. Ta-da! Oh, also, I have not seen usage of the newest paddling emote. Might I add? I thought you. Let me like totally zoom through that. I know, I'm well proud. So I think what we'll do is we'll do the courtyardy bit. Look at the little bongos. Speed build IRL. Yeah, I think we'll do this bit. I don't really know. I gave it all that when I built it, but I don't really know. I think one. But why is there a stripe in the? Yeah, I like the idea of a kind of open air patio conservatory combination, which sounds a lot weirder than it's going to look. I promise. Promise. I have to go now, but it's lovely to meet you all. Thank you so much. And if you want to be notified when next go live, please do. But yes, I'll notify you in Discord. Sims 3 is Sundays and Wednesdays. I'm going to build a grand mansion with a hedge maze in it, but I don't have that patience. Hedge mazes are hard, man. volume cut out there. I don't know what's going on. I will sort it. I just don't think I'm going to be able to sort it today. I've been messing with it. I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I need to have a... Sorry, guys. Yes, patio, greenhouse, garden. Yeah, hedge mazes are like not in construction, like doing them. Once you know what you're doing, they're okay to do. Making them effective. I've struggled. Now, one here is quite simple. I'm just gonna do like a path. Okay, kind of fun again. Right. Now what? Is that any better? Couple. There's like that's a path. Realize how many patio seats I had, but here we are. Oh, I like this Moroccan one. That's from the Simply. Oh, that one. Kind of like that one. Do we want to go Moroccan? Moroccan might work. A bit random, but if you don't like it. This is true. This is true. We can always change. Breathe together. That's gonna... I want there to be a coffee table in the... That might be the easiest way to tell. They're sitting. I feel like there was a Moroccan match. Like that. He was Pedro? Pedro. welcome in. Enjoy your daily teacup. Bucks. Hola! It's going really well. We've been building a big build. Because it's apparently my thing now. And I've been having a great time. How are you? How's your day going? I want to put some here, but I don't know what I want in there. You have a cold? Oh no! No. Are you going to be off work, or are you like going to have to tell? Oh, speaking of these options, make this a wedding spot quite easily. Sorry, I got distracted. The only other person in my team is off for 2 weeks. How rude of them. Fuck him. Here's Robert. Very angry Peach. You want to see the tour of the house? Would that help? So just a heads up, we're having a couple of audio issues. So if I'm popping in and out mic-wise, I'm aware. Don't totally have a solution for it right now. But yeah, so apologies. A bar. I was like, what do I need? What needs to be in a bar? That's what. Got to have a bar. Yeah, it might be my noise gate, but I can't remember which way to go with it. I don't want it to start picking up like out and about. But yes. Yeah, I might mess with my noise gate. Where do you go? Do you open it so it opens higher? Like opens closer to 0 and closes closer to 100. I mean, it's open really far at this point. It is really. Like the. Yeah, I'll mess around. Now almost it says a fire that needs to. Yeah, it's which is fire that would need. Can be a little. Cute little seating area. There are heat lamps. They jiggle that where? Alice, who even knows? Feeling like. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Maybe an outdoor gym. Did I miss any meetup stories? Work was making me work. No, you didn't miss it. Other than the fact that I've sunburnt badly. Else? Had fish and tea. Lovely. Sat and talked for ages. Area. Guys, how many areas? Yeah, that is fine. I think that's the whole downstairs done then. Hey. Good. I can see now. It's not. Yeah. That's so strange. Work on it. Fix it. So. Do the upstairs? Do make some stairs. Stairs. That's a point. Oh no, you get up there, but there's going to need to be stairs. That's the have to be. I did. I just saved. Don't you worry, Ali. But there we go. Right, I was panicking. I was like, I'm gonna forget that, and then now I think.
You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.
Very much, Ali. So if this is like area, I go back to work on Wednesday. I'm nervous. I haven't seen anyone else since I handed notice. How was it for you? Were they shocked you're leaving? Nervous. It probably will be better than you think. Mine was fine. Everyone was, well, I haven't told. So I told my manager and one supervisor, and they were both, and my manager told her manager, who then spoke. So yeah, everyone was fine. Everyone was very lovely, very supportive, very understanding. They wanted to keep me and asked the $1 million question of how they can do that. Yeah, they were just very sad and standing. So it was fine, really. I think because I don't really want to leave, but I can't. But I've got a towel. Well, somebody tomorrow, somebody on Tuesday, and then the majority of people find out later on Tuesday. So I'll get more of a vibe. But if I'm totally honest in this like thing, I really don't think a lot of people care. There will either be a bunch of people happy about it, not in a nasty way, but in a they're very detached. Don't really facts. So they might be placing blame on me. They might be happy. Or I don't think. My workplace is very ill in that respect. So I don't I don't anticipate people being that impressed. Sure, it'll be better than you think. Get nervous and then. Okay, so this could be a bedroom. Yeah, double it. Might be more. Yeah, grab. Maybe this is like a dining kit. Maybe they do still eat with the. And I'd probably. Right, Phil. Oh, so who have you given your notice to? Because I gave my notice too much. I had that conversation. The heirs and the spares don't get the attention. Yeah, there's a couple of people where I'm like, you probably think you can do better than me, so please have at it. They'll probably realize that I'm told HR in person, my boss on annual leave. Whenever I've resigned, I always speak. Some indents aren't entirely actually. I was spending a lot of money. Happy. That's simple. I just personally prefer separate. What mod? What did mod do to you? I ignore the co-working. What working today? I forgot. Putting in my notice, I'm like, see, as that goes. Yeah, that was me. Bye. Fun. Liked. Who lives at the shop? That's any reason I've done that? I guess this, I mean, it's this lady, my team, hard time to it work after I feel like I inspired her. As usual. It'll only be for like 2. Maybe the kit. And a minute is immediately work email phone. Oh, absolutely. I would never like work email on your phone. Massive boundary. Massive. And definitely never done this. How it's working. I need space. Very small. That'll work. Okay. Face. Quite a cute little granny on it. I'm trying to think where to put like a T. Work phone and contact. This. Oh yeah, you should be given. Not a TV household. Okay. Active. There should be something. There we go. Right. can be. Oh wow, yeah, I agree. Things like that happen. Mind. Hey, there's your in-laws. Gonna bounce, guys. Gotta make dinner and finish the shift. Enjoy dinner, Katie. Thank you for hanging out. Make this a walk and that. Where are the windows? Did I just not? Let's. Funny because it looks so much smaller compared to the Altos and Land Grabs, but I reckon it's way like it has more to it. Tiny little chateau, but that's kind of the point, I guess. They are working for them. Again, love, I'm glad. I do it with you. Bougie, okay? Out of win. X. There we go. Window sorted. Just because, if I'm honest, that it's for a legacy. So maybe. I was getting a bit stressy with how often my actual legacy gameplay was. You know what? Build without stress. Very cute and lived happily ever after. just died. It is being an issue. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's back now, but I don't know what it was doing. The funny thing is, I'm confident I'm high or low, any of it, and some actual. Will it stop cutting? It's like a shout at. It keeps cutting. I might wrap us up. And then I'll figure it out and we'll... A mid-sentence. Slightly. No, I don't know what's going on. I think I am going to wrap up. Going like this. So let's finish there. It's a Blue Yeti. It's quite old, but they last long. So it's probably my setting up of it. I've done some. Okay. Let's wrap up on YouTube first. So thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel so you can see. I'm really sorry. Normally the mic does work. But I will close this down on YouTube and then I will rate us out on Twitch.